She was young. She was hidden. She never preached in public or founded great works. And yet, she became one of the most beloved saints in the world. This is the story of Thérèse of Lisieux, the little flower of Jesus. Sometimes the smallest path leads to the greatest glory. Tonight we walk the little way. Born January 2, 1873, Alsace, France. Parents, Louis and Zélie Martin, now saints themselves. A family of deep Catholic faith. Thérèse loses her mother at 4, a wound that shapes her tenderness and sensitivity. Loss made her fragile, but grace made her strong. Even as a child, Thérèse knew her heart belonged to God. Sensitive and emotional as a child. At age 13, experiences a deep spiritual conversion on Christmas Eve. Leaves behind childish tears, embraces maturity in faith. In a single night, God transformed her heart. What would take years for others, grace accomplished in a moment. Have you ever felt God change you in an instant? Thérèse knew that moment well. A desires to enter the Carmelite convent at 15. Too young, appeals directly to the Pope in Rome during pilgrimage. Her courage moves the church. Eventually permitted to enter Carmel at Lisieux at just 15 years old. When the world says you are too small, God says, "My grace in you is enough." A harsh life, silence, prayer, sacrifice. Hidden, ordinary tasks. Struggles with health and spiritual dryness. It begins forming her little way, holiness through small acts with great love. She swept floors with as much devotion as she prayed the Psalms. In the small, she found the infinite. What if greatness is not in doing big things, but in loving greatly in the small things? Her spiritual doctrine. Oh, trust like a child. Oh, offer small sacrifices daily. Oh, do everything with love. Writes her autobiography, Story of a Soul. The little way becomes her legacy. She teaches us that holiness is not climbing mountains, but picking up one flower for God with love. Illness, tuberculosis. A great physical suffering endured with love. A darkness and faith, even felt moments of abandonment. Offers all as sacrifice for souls. Her body weakened, but her soul burned brighter. In her weakness, she discovered God's strength. Even when her prayers felt unanswered, she whispered, "I will spend my heaven doing good on earth." Dies September 30, 1897, at age 24. Final words, "My God, I love you." Within 28 years, canonized a saint, 1925. A declared doctor of the Church in 1997 by Pope John Paul II. Patroness of missions despite never leaving the convent. Thérèse teaches us 3 truths. Trust God as a child trusts a loving father. Love in the little things. Offer your life for others. What matters in life is not great deeds but great love. This is the saint's path. Saint Thérèse of Lisieux, the little flower, shows us that the smallest soul can shine the brightest light. Will you walk her little way? This is the saint's path. Walk it with courage. Walk it with faith. Walk it with the Word of God in your hands. Subscribe to the saint's path. Walk with us through the lives of the saints, and discover how their path can become yours.